a win against the Lions, a solid bounce-back performance after a rough week against the Saints. The Pack defeated the Lions 35-17, with Aaron Rodgers proving the doubters wrong. The Niners are next, who they beat in 2020 but lost to in the NFC Championship game in 2019. Right now, our friends at Caesars have both Green Bay and San Francisco with some of the best odds to win the championship this season. The only teams with shorter odds than San Francisco are Tampa and Kansas City. Super Bowl champs Rob Ninkovich joining the show. Rob, good to see you, sir. I like the money green suit.
Good to see you, man.
Feeling good today. I was feeling good today, so I put it on.
You like Stephen A's outfit too, right?
I do. He looks great.
Yeah.
I like that tie.
Yeah, just checking. Hey, Tim, I'll start with you here. Was Rodgers' demise overhyped?
First of all, I just want to add to the suit that Rob's wearing. I love it because I also think it brings that Gator feel to it even more.
Yes,
So I feel like Stephen A's just getting more comfortable. You in the orange, he's in the green. You know,
All
I'm rocking the
working.
blue. It's just, I mean, Gator Nation is just surrounding him. Rob, thanks for joining. We're very grateful for that. Yes, when we're getting to Aaron Rodgers, it is totally overhyped. I mean, it's one game. It's 1 out of 17. Listen, guys have bad games. Teams have bad games. You look at Brady a few years ago when they lost to the Chiefs and everybody was like, oh my gosh, this team is done. What'd they do? They came back and they've been fantastic. You know, for several years after then, Brady still goes on to win another Super Bowl in Tampa. So I think this is, listen, the media so many times wants something to talk about, wants something that's going to go viral, wants something with hype, and a lot of times they create that. Listen, it was a bad game, but it's 1 out of 17. He showed the other night he's still unbelievable. He's going to be unbelievable the rest of this year. It was one bad game. They're going to be totally fine.
Tim, I agree with you. Are we really talking demise of Aaron Rodgers?
Okay, maybe it was a poor word.
Aaron Rodgers, demise. Come on now. Now, first of all, I know this is we all look at the quarterback. It's a quarterback-driven league, right? So when we're talking about quarterbacks and Aaron Rodgers, we expect greatness every time that he's playing on Sunday. Now, they played the Saints week 1, okay? Jameis Winston, what did he throw? 5 touchdowns in that game?
Yeah.
Yes.
What did he do the next week?
Yeah.
So it's more, it's a team sport too now. So the Green Bay Packers have some issues on defense that they have to address. They have to be better on defense. So Aaron Rodgers having the offseason and all the drama that was going on with the offseason, that first game that we all saw, that's why everyone jumped on that whole, oh, this is happening, it's over for Aaron Rodgers. No. Granted, they just won against the Lions, and I don't think the Lions are going to be in the playoffs, and they're not going to make any noise this year. So it really didn't show me anything, like this team, where they at, because if they would have lost to the Lions, we would all been going crazy. The demise is real. So we'll find out this week against the 49ers if they can travel, if they can win a game on the road, if Aaron Rodgers looks like he did against the Lions, against the 49ers. We'll find out. But it's too early to say that the demise is happening to Aaron Rodgers.
First of all, put Tim Tebow up on the screen, y'all, because I want Tim Tebow and Rob Ninkovich all on the screen together, because I'm going to get on both of y'all. Both of y'all, okay? I mean, y'all are ridiculous. First of all, let me get to you first, Rob.
Okay.
Even if Green Bay loses this week, we got questions about the Packers. We ain't going to have questions about Aaron Rodgers. Stop that, okay? That's number one.
True.
Now let me get to Tim Tebow. Mr. Sensitivity here. What are you talking about the media? What happened? Who talked about the demise of Aaron Rodgers? The reigning league MVP, 37 years of age, fresh off of throwing 48 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He has one bad game. What did we say? It was a bad game. We've never seen Aaron Rodgers that bad. What was the question about him? He's so disgusted with the Green Bay Packers situation and everything that transpired this offseason. Can they make this work? Because the relationship is up in the air. No one questioned the greatness of Aaron Rodgers at all. Nobody was thinking about questioning the greatness of Aaron Rodgers at all. So what about the media? What did the media do wrong? What did the media do, Tim? What did he do?
They hyped it up like all of a sudden he just fell off a cliff when it's just one game. And by the way, the question we're asking right now is hyping it up. Was Aaron Rodgers' demise overhyped? That's still hyping it up.
Let me ask you this question.
A lot of times that's what a lot of...
Hold on, Tim Tebow. Let me ask you this question.
Yes, sir.
When we sat up there and said that Aaron Rodgers, it was the most atrocious game he has ever played in his career. He's never looked that bad. What we were saying was, wow, he's never looked that bad. He doesn't jump up in the air and throw passes. He doesn't throw the ball 3 feet behind the receiver. We don't see that from Aaron Rodgers. So in his first game, after all of this friction with his organization, we saw it. And because we point that out and we noticed it, we were sitting up there and saying, oh, it's over for Aaron. Nobody in the media said that about him. And Aaron Rodgers to stop acting like people said that about him because they did it. What they said was, look, things ain't great with you and the Green Bay Packers. You could be somebody. Everybody ain't as kind and sweet and as lovable as Tim Tebow. Everybody ain't as stoic with Super Bowl rings all over the place like Rob Ninkovich. Some dudes, okay, some dudes might be so disgusted with a situation. Yeah, I want to play, but I can't stand looking at these people. That is possible, which is all anybody questioned.
Yeah, but the problem is when you take one game and then you say, hey, that one game is going to represent how we're going to view someone. It's the first game of the year. It's 1 out of 17. Listen, the best players in the world have had bad games. I get it. It was one of A-Rod's worst games, but that happens. Guess what? He bounced back, and I think he's going to continue to bounce back, and also he'll find a way to get his team right. And I know there's been some turmoil there this offseason, but when you look at it, you can't just say, okay, that's one game, and then even ask the question, is he done? It's like when the people did that years ago about Tom Brady. Oh, they're one game, bad game against the Chiefs, and they're done. It's just not true. It's one bad game, right? That happens. Listen, we're not a Madden rating that every single game you're a 90 or you're an 89 or whatever rating, and that's how you show up every game. No, it's personal. It's relationships. It's game plans. It's, they might have had a bad game plan where, that's on the coaches too. It might have been, there's so many things that go into how a team performs, right? That's also when we praise Tom Brady and the Patriots for the way they did it, is because they were able to perform at such a high level over and over and over again. It is really hard to do. So when you have a team go up and down, guess what? That happens because, the human nature comes into play. We're not always the same. It's not a Madden rating.
Yeah, and I'm not questioning Aaron Rodgers and his ability. Because, listen, after that game, when he's winking at the reporter, right, he winked at him because he knew that he asked him the question he didn't like. Same wink he gave me when he beat me in 2014, okay? He looked at me. He looked at me, gave me a big blue eye wink. I said, oh, man, he knows I have him in mirror coverage. This is in trouble. I'm in trouble because he's Aaron Rodgers. So I'm not questioning Aaron Rodgers. He's still got tons of talent. The only thing that we saw this offseason was the relationship between management. Did that affect the team chemistry between the greatest player you have on the roster, the chemistry with the guys in the locker room, and the people upstairs?
And by the way, Molly, why should I have to listen to Tim Tebow? He's at a place now. They got Knicks signs behind him.
Yeah, I was actually waiting to get the single shot.
That's the environment he's in.
Hold on. Can we get a single shot of Tim? Can I see that sign? The last time the Knicks won. Oh, that looks like that's for you, Stephen A. Tebow wasn't born. It is a Stephen A. Tell me
you
what you
asking why
want
you should listen to me? You asked me to come on the show.
You know what? He did this on purpose. I think Tim Tebow told them to place that sign right behind him. You understand what I'm saying? And he did it on purpose just to mess with me. Okay. All right. I got this. All right. You got your week, Tim. This is your week. It's the only week you're going to get this whole year. Okay? It's the only week you're going to get. All right. Let's go.
We'll go to the next.